Today I'm going to give you the 4 things you should look out for in a community that you are going to move to. Now this video is good for anybody watching. However, if you're a home buyer and looking to relocate into a new community or moving from somewhere far out of town, you're really not going to want to miss this. Buying a home in an area that you're not familiar with can always be stressful because at the end of the day, how do you know if it's the right fit for you and your family? I always tell people to take some time and do your research beforehand. Really get to understand the area of where you're moving to because it'll help you and your family make the right decision. Your realtor will also give you the guidance on what the actual neighborhood is like. So here are the 4 things that I look out for in a community, and I suggest you do the same too. Number 1, drive around the neighborhood. Drive around the streets and see what condition the homes are in. Look at the overall condition and if they are upkept. Also look at people's landscaping, like the lawns. Do people mow them? Do they take good care of them? People who really care for their homes, trust me, they take care of these little details and they take them very seriously. Tip number 2, go to the local plaza. Go to the local plaza and see what types of businesses are there. Are you seeing a lot of payday loans or dollar stores? Or do you see coffee shops and spas and small businesses? You can find out a lot about the local area by the businesses in that neighborhood. And you definitely want to live in a neighborhood that you can support and that will also support you and your family. Number 3, go to the local grocery store. What types of produce and products do they carry? Do they have a lot of organic produce, for example, or quality meats or things like that? That's truly going to tell you what type of clientele they have. Grocery stores spend millions of dollars on market research trying to find out who lives in particular areas. And they also calculate what's going to sell. So use this to your advantage. You want to make sure that the grocery stores that you shop at have everything that you need, including healthy food for you and your family. Number 4, you need to find out the ratio of owners to tenants in that area. Because let's face it, owners are much more likely to upkeep their property because they actually own it and they have a vested interest in having it go up in value. Whereas if you have a lot of tenants in the area, the value may stay stagnant and that might not be good for you if you're spending a lot of money on that home. Because really, you want to make sure that the neighborhood goes up in value. So definitely find out the percentage of owners versus tenants in that area. So there you have it. I'm Faeine Grant, and if you're looking to move into an area that you're not quite familiar with, feel free to give me a call.